All right, got the car, the back end on ramps, which I should just get up and show you. I got the back of the car up on ramps. I literally just jacked the car up and just put it on there. Same thing on both sides. So therefore, the bumper, I'm not sure if it'll clear the ground if I was just jack it straight up, as you can see my beauty over there. But so I just did that, so it gave me a lot of clearance and enough to pull it over. I already took one of the bolts out to the subframe, so I put this carpet down because you see it's a lot of hay and oil and coolant and brake fluid. It's mainly because I had dogs in here before it got cold, but so now it's just a matter of finishing taking these bolts out the subframe. And when I say these bolts are long, oh my God, these bolts are long. But that much of it is in the car, so it's long, but it ain't that long. But hopefully they all come out pretty easy, because I don't want to have to cut nothing. But trying to figure out a spot where I can just prop you up so you can kind of watch me unloosen the bolts. Bolt, or if not, I can just time lapse. I mean, it's really nothing special. It's just 6 bolts that needs to come out. It's pretty straightforward from there on out. Got everything else disconnected, just so ready just to pull this car over the trans. Car over the trans motor. So I'm gonna figure out a spot where I can just prop you up to the point where you can see what I'm doing, which is kind of difficult without a tripod. I'm just using objects in my garage to prop my phone up. I need to get a tripod. And it would be nice to have a camera as well instead of using my phone, so I can record in 1080p. But things first. Now, I am a millimeters type of guy, and this bolt is a 19 mil, and got a 1/2 inch socket with, it's considered as a breaker bar, but it's just a pole to my jack pretty much. So that's all I really use. It works just fine. So, you're gonna need the leverage, that's for sure. Or if you had a strong impact, that might work too, but my impact is not that strong. Especially not for bolts like this. But it pretty much unloosens pretty quick, so. And I can feel some of this pressure, this weight dropping on the bolt. So lower the car back down. I need my bar again. Never mind, it's best to keep it jacked up. It's just, these fellas weight on this side, but that's cool. Where's the bolt coming out? All right, got it out. As you can see, it's stuck on the range. The socket. Woo! Now, I need to put the rest before I take the back 2 bolts. I need to put the rear subframe on Jackson so it don't fall on me, because I just really don't need no extra paint right now. So I jack the car up and put the jack stands under it and go from there. I'm not gonna do it too much, but enough to get the stands under it, because I still have to take the struts off. Well, at least unbolt them. But this is perfect. Like, this makes you want to make this car, not this one in particular, but that car rear-wheel drive. Like, you got all this room, but then again, rack and pinion placement and exhaust won't be too much. I mean, you can run it out somewhere, but you're gonna have to make a tunnel for the trans and all that stuff. It'd be worth it though. I think it would be, especially if I was to do it in that, make that rear-wheel drive or even all-wheel drive, like a Rendezvous. They have an all-wheel drive transmission. It's possible to get the 3800 to bolt up to them and reroute the exhaust and do the rear end for the differentials and for the differential and drive shafts, or half shafts, I should say. That'd be nice. An all-wheel drive car, like you can't beat that. But anyways, enough talking. Now just pretty much gonna slide these jack stands under and kind of let the pressure of the cart down a little bit, so the back end won't start dropping as I unloose a bolt. Because the front are just 1 on each side, then the back is 2 on each side. So I'm play this safe as possible. Don't have time for injuries. So just gotta somehow do that. But enough talking. Let's just get to it. So I'm gonna prop you up, baby. Wrong way. Right here. This is pretty much where I'm gonna put them. Like, this is where the rack and pinion and sway bar is. So I'm gonna put one on this side and one on the other side on the inner part, because it's a bolt here, then there's a bolt in this circle, dead center, of course, on both sides. So after that, and after I unbolt the strut, I think it'll be ready to go ahead and start dropping it, because I don't see nothing else connected to it. So I disconnected everything, I believe, but we gonna see once we start. So now it's just moving all this plastic. There's a lot of brake fluid and coolant on it. Rather have it on that than just bare cement, but some of it did get on there. Not concerned about it. All right. Sure, that's strange. It's just a lot of just. Ugh. So now is just to let some of the pressure down on the jack stands, so I can loosen the bolts, but not too much. All right, and it's just a matter of, there you go. I'm loosening the bolts and Getting to it. Definitely in all this. Ugh. Too excited to stop, so just do it. Move that over this way. Set this way. Hopefully, you guys. All right, you can see that. Yeah. If you wonder why I keep sniffling, it's very cold outside. It's not that cold, but I've been out here for a long time. And also because my son had a cold and he passed it along to me. I've been dealing with this cold longer than he has. And it hit me worse than it hit him. But it's all good. All right, I'm gonna try and use my impact. Not strong, not sure how strong it's gonna be. Only got 2 bars. Don't even know where my original charger is. I kind of rigged something up. It's taking too long for me. But we're in there. All right, let's try that again. Just needed a couple more notches and it came off. That's cool. Now, the ones further up, which is right here. If I move the wheel, maybe you can see it more. Yeah, I'll just move you over more this way. And as good as that's gonna get. So, like I said, try not to get under the car at all. That's my goal right now. So, not sure how hard it is to get this bolt. And I just strictly do not want to get under here just in case something shifts or something falls or whatever. All right, so getting there. I know it's probably a lot of people who've done this a million times, but this is my first time doing it, so bear with me. And we all on this journey together, I guess. I don't want to get under, but I'm just. May God be with me. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's try the impact. Oh, phone fell. try the impact. Hopefully, gotta get it. All right, that side is done. I'll move to the other side, and we're making progress. Yeah. I only had this car for what? A day? A couple hours? No, not a couple hours. I know I had it. Got it yesterday around 2:30? Something like that. So it was a 40-minute drive there and back, so seemed like a long ride, but it didn't seem as long as a ride when I drove this back. And yes, I drove it back with the tape and all that stuff on the door. Didn't feel like it was necessary to rent a car dolly or a trailer if it runs and drives, and if it drives, then why not drive it back? But if it would have quit or stopped, then yeah, I probably would have got a dolly or a tow truck. So now, doing the other side, I don't have my light here, but it's just the same process, so just gonna do it. Like there's no good spot to put the phone right now. Like over here. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, I am left-handed, and like working on the left-hand side is weird. It's like, it seems like, but we getting it. That came out pretty easy. This last one hopefully comes out pretty easy as well. Try impact. Still on the bars. Yeah, we need a lot more twisting. Yeah. All right. It's the last one. So now it's a matter of getting the hoist or cherry picker in the chain. See what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it jacked up, and I'm gonna put the chain right in the middle of this, just this bumper support. It should be enough to hold the body of the car. I mean, engine and transmission. That's about 300 or 400, 500 pounds less. So let's get to it. I'm gonna find the chain to the hoist, and guess I'm gonna cut you guys back on.